Hey DECA chapter, Zach Dewhurst here with Print Phase and Print Fundraising. We hope you had a great summer and are as excited about the new school year as we are. Now, we at Print Phase and Print Fundraising have been worked really hard over this past summer to essentially take all of our Learn and Earn SBE opportunities to the next level. We have tons of very exciting updates, and we hope that you essentially are going to take advantage of virtually all of them. Now, again, we're going to go over a lot of our updates really quickly, and one thing we really want you to understand is if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to us. We have grown our support team, and over the years, very few chapters have really taken advantage of our 100% free support. We want to help your DECA chapter get the most out of our program, and we know that if we help guide you more and walk you through it and your chapter, the more successful everyone's going to be. So again, we've got a lot of great updates and announcements, and virtually after this conversation, you're going to want to contact us and have a one-on-one conversation, and we will again work as hard as we can to help your chapter get the most out of our SBE opportunities. Okay, so let's go over some of the updates since last school year. One, when it comes to screen print heat transfers, we now offer over 20 different types. You will not find another screen print heat transfer company in the country that offers more different types of different ink types and heat transfers. We've added full color, glow in the dark, color changing, reflective, silicone, essentially virtually everything. It doesn't change the fact that the majority of the time you're going to probably always be using our same opaque hot peel. But just know that as far as the retail side of things, there's some really cool inks out there that you can be using. And the retail side of things is something that we really want to help your chapter start pushing more of. So again, our transfers have really grown in different types. We have new pricing, but none of the pricing has increased whatsoever. Essentially just the different types of inks, special effects inks have changed. But as far as our everyday opaque hot peel, which majority of you order, none of those prices have changed. On our website, though, you will also see that we have grown drastically our affiliate or our website templates. So essentially, your students can go into our website, transfers.printphase.com, and design a transfer in just a matter of a few seconds or minutes by just working from one of our templated designs. Our templated transfer designs are very simple, and a lot of them are just like the perfect spirit where, simple arch text or just layouts that your students can easily change and customize however much they want to. Again, it can just make placing that custom transfer order that much easier. And we've added hundreds of them over the summer. Another exciting update from transfers.printphase.com is the fact that we've added over hundreds of different stock heat transfer designs that you can purchase at very low unit prices, and then essentially start really offering more retail products outside of just your spiritware orders. So what we've learned from DECA chapters over the years is the fact that it is very much so seasonal. I mean, you all peak in the fall, then we slow down, then we peak at the spring, and then we're done. And that's the name of the game. It's very seasonal. So the question is, how do we make it so that, we're more, I don't want to say flatline, but we're more consistent throughout the school year? And that is to start selling more items than just general spiritware. So we're really excited that our stock transfers are available. And essentially with our stock transfers, we have tons of great artwork that are essentially pre-printed screen print heat transfers. Now, the idea is if you're ever to go to the beach shops on the East Coast or West Coast, most of the time they have a heat press there, screen print transfers, and then they heat press. And what happens is the customer comes in, they say, I want that design on that color shirt in that size. And then 10 seconds later, they slap the transfer on and give it to the customer, and everyone's happy. That's the concept. Essentially, we have already built a wide range of stock screen print transfer designs that your students can essentially heat press in a matter of 10 so seconds. And if you buy half a dozen at a time, you're getting them at $2 a print. So if you get a $2 transfer and then you get a $3 shirt and 10 seconds later, you have $5 in it and you're selling it for 15, I mean, you have great margins. And that's the concept. And we really want the students to be submitting artwork to us, so we have more and more artwork to then be retailing and just allowing any transfer to chapter to essentially be making money throughout the year by pushing more, again, of just retail products outside of just spiritware. Another great update outside of the apparel side, or in the apparel side outside of the transfers, is the fact that we've grown our apparel product line. So apparel.printphase.com has about 50 new products available. We didn't just add them just to overwhelm you with just too many new products. Our suppliers have essentially grown some of their product lines, and there's some really exciting new products out there that I think you're going to really like. And again, please don't hesitate contacting us to learn more about them. We've also launched a brand new apparel line called fashion.printphase.com. Now, essentially, we have a totally another website to order from because it's correlated with different suppliers. And the fashion.apparel website, fashion.printphase.com website, revolves around purchasing more or less fashion-forward apparel. For instance, girls can buy dresses and so forth. There's just a lot more fashion-forward products on there that you might want to just buy blank in retail, and they're not as much something that you want to decorate always. The other thing that the fashion website, though, really has that we're excited about is it has a ton of athletic materials and jerseys. So on the apparel.printphase, we have the basic, sport tech t-shirts and athletic stuff. But on the fashion.printphase.com, you can buy lacrosse jerseys, football jerseys. You can buy almost anything on there. And there's just a lot more options as far as athletic gear and so forth. All right, now outside of the transfers and the apparel, what we're really, really excited about, not essentially relaunching because we've had it available for a while, but it's gotten to the point that it is exactly where we want it to be, and that is our affiliate website opportunity. What we really wanted to do when we first exhibited our business 8 years ago at the ICDC, it had nothing to do with screen print transfers. It had to revolve around, hey, let's give DECA chapters what is called an affiliate website. And essentially, students can learn about e-commerce, which is where the business world is going, and just get that fun, learn, and earn experience. The problem is the technology wasn't there 8 years ago, and schools weren't as responsive to the idea. Nowadays, everything's caught up, and we have really an amazing opportunity that is 100% risk-free. Our affiliate websites are, again, 100% free. There's no cost whatsoever. We will host it, and your chapter can have multiple websites. We do not care. Now, the best thing about these websites, not only are they free, you can use them for whatever you want. You can just talk about your DECA chapter. You don't have to sell a product. You can just say, hey, this is what we are and what we do. This is the people that have qualified for state or nationals over the years. It could just be a branding website. Secondly, it could talk about your custom decoration services. It could just talk about, hey, we offer custom screen printing. Well, no, you just outsource the transfers, but you really do offer custom screen printing. Third, you could talk about all of the spiritware that you offer through your school store. So essentially, you have your online retail store for all the spiritware. Or you could go a different route and just offer a lot of our stock transfer designs and have your own just website that has its own t-shirt that has nothing to do with the school. Or 5, you can do a combination of any one of these. Again, it's completely up to you, or you can have one of each of them. You can provide each student with their own website and let them get that learn and earn experience. And we've created a ton of curriculum, just like everything else, that is really exciting for your students to be able to, again, get the perfect experience they're looking for. Lastly, let's talk about curriculum. We've had a lot of curriculum over the years, and what we did over the summer is we finally polished essentially another new 3 guides. The 3 guides revolve around 1, affiliate websites, which I just promoted. In order for you guys to get the most out of it, we've got a new education guide that correlates with it. Fashion merchandising, we've added a ton of new apparel products, so we have a new fashion merchandising guide that goes over all those products and understanding more or less how to push retail products throughout the entire school year instead of just having those peaks and lulls. And then our 3rd guide that we've added revolves around screen printing. If eventually your school wants to learn more about screen printing and insourcing it, We have no problem teaching you and your students. Again, as a former DECA student, I just want to make opportunities fun for students and profitable. I was once a student, and the goal is to make DECA as fun as possible for everybody, and again, as profitable. And our opportunities allow your students to really get a lot out of it. Now, all of our education guides, what we've learned over the years is, hey, we've got a lot of great content, but it's not great at accessing. We stored it all on Google Drive, and Google Drive is great for storing content, but not accessing it. So we've paid for software, and now you can go to decodegree.com. That is DECODEGREE.com. And from there, you can access our 6 education guides. And essentially, the software we're using is meant for hosting online courses and everything else. So you're going to find our curriculum has never been easier to access. We have hundreds of articles, videos, and again, we are here 100% of the time to support you in any way we can. So please contact us, and we will have phone calls. We will have screen sharing sessions. Realize that my business does a lot of consulting, and I charge over $100 an hour to talk to someone, but I'll talk to a DECA chapter for free. I want to help your students get the ultimate education experience that they deserve while they're a part of DECA. If you have any questions about our opportunities, please do not hesitate contacting us. Thank you.